Hello, hello, and welcome to another edition of Riddle Me Din-Din. This is Venus Callida live. So there was a switch up. I was supposed to be snack night. Next week is going to be snack night instead. So surprise! I'm here in a beautiful elven gown, rocking my own elven heritage, as I visit one of the Hobbit inns, and they've let me use their kitchen to whip up something absolutely scrumptious. So, if you are ready, we have some riddles to solve. Every answer is an ingredient for our ingredient list for a 3-part mini menu, Hobbit Style, as we enjoy our month in the Shire. Welcome to the last days of summer, everyone. Let's get started. I hope you're hungry. This will be worth it. Round 1, part A. Riddle me this. A butcher was hunched over the meat section of the grocery store, arranging the freshly cut wares. An old lady was behind him reading the sectional sign. Suddenly the butcher dropped the T-bone he was holding, and he quickly straightened up, eyes bugged out of his head. What just happened? Dun, 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 dun. Riddle number 2. What did the grape say when the elephant stood on it? Ow. No, that's not it. What did the grape say? Dun, 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 dun. Riddle number 3. What happens if you put an iPhone in the blender? Riddle number 4. Who keeps order in the food court? Dun, 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 dun. Riddle number 5. I rhyme with vault, malt, and fault. What could I be? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Riddle number 6. I come before grass, mint, corn, and tree. What could I be? Dun, 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 dun. Riddle number 7. I am a song sung by Haley Williams. Some of my lyrics include, on the walls of my home there are signs that I'm alone. I keep on every light, talk to my doll, he don't mind. What is the song called? Riddle number 8. What is a popular song amongst peppers? Riddle number 9. What do you get when you cross horses' feet with garlic? What do you say, Amsoul? Have you solved my riddles? Let's review and find out. Remember, this is only part A. A butcher was hunched over the meat section of the grocery store, arranging the freshly cut wares. An old lady was behind him reading the sectional sign. Suddenly the butcher dropped the T-bone he was holding, and he quickly straightened up, eyes bugged out of his head. What just happened? Well, the old lady read the sign, and it said, rump roast. And so she pinched the butcher's bottom and said, oh, too fatty. Oh, well. We're going to need 2 to 3 pounds of beef rump or blade roast. In riddle number 2, what did the grape say when the elephant stood on it? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Wine. W-H-I-N-E versus W-I-N-E. Because it's a grape. So, we'll need a half cup of dry red wine. Riddle number 3. What happens if you put an iPhone in the blender? You get apple juice. Like Apple owns iPhone? We'll need a half cup of apple juice or apple cider. Riddle number 4. Who keeps order in the food court? A bay leaf. Like a bailiff? Bailiff? A bailiff? Bailiff. Or bailiff. Anyways, we're going to need 1 bay leaf for this recipe. And riddle number 5. I rhyme with vault, malt, and fault. What could I be? Of course, I'm salt. 1½ teaspoons are needed. And riddle number 6. I come before grass, mint, corn, and tree. What could I be? Pepper. Peppergrass is a thing. Peppermint. We love that at Christmas time. Peppercorn. We know what those are. And pepper trees. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of pepper. And riddle number 7, I'm a song sung by Haley Williams. Some of the lyrics include, on the walls of my home there are signs that I'm alone. I keep on every light, talk to my doll, he don't mind. And this song is called Cinnamon. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. In riddle number 8, what is a popular song amongst peppers? Spice, spice, baby. Spice, spice, baby. Anyways, we'll need 1 teaspoon of allspice. Riddle number 9. What do you get when you cross horse's feet with garlic? Cloven hooves. I made that one myself. Cloven hooves. We're going to need a half teaspoon of ground cloves. So Venus, you may wonder, what does this make? It's a marinade. But wait. We need to collect the ingredients for part B of this recipe before I tell you how to put it all together. So, riddle me this for part B. What do sailors drink when they gather at a tavern to commiserate? Like a place like this? Riddle number 2. What's a cow's favorite musical note? Riddle number 3. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? Riddle number 4. What do you call a hobbit with a healthy appetite? I know they're around here somewhere. Riddle number 5. I met a girl that owned 3 French fry factories. I was impressed, but to her... ... To her what? Riddle number 6. Why does my significant other always burn the stew? Don't worry, we're not burning anything today. Riddle number 7. What's the number 1 rule of the spice trade? Riddle number 8. What does Doctor Who eat with his pizza? Riddle number 9. What do you call a red-haired baker? Riddle number 10. We are quite a pair. To enhance yet not overtake the natural flavor of foods, we're condiments, a mineral and a spice. What are we? Riddle number 11. What do you call a melted snowman? Riddle number 12. What do you call the king of herbs? Ready, everybody? This is a great first addition to our menu tonight. Let's review. What do sailors drink when they gather at a tavern to commiserate? Port wine. Wine, like W-H-I-N-E. Port of call. And the wine? Port wine? Love it. We'll need a half cup dry red wine. In riddle number 2, what's a cow's favorite musical note? B flat. Beef flat. So we'll need a half cup of beef broth. Oh my goodness, the neighbors are horrible. Just on a side note there, I'm so sorry for that. Now riddle number 3, what's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. So we'll need 2 carrots chopped. Chop, chop. And riddle number 4, what do you call a hobbit with a healthy appetite? Lord of the onion rings. We're going to need 1 white onion chopped. Riddle number 5, I met a girl that owned 3 French fry factories. I was impressed, but to her it was just small potatoes. We're going to need 1 russet potato, peeled and chopped. And riddle number 6, why does my significant other always burn the stew? Because the recipe says bay leaves. Bay? Why are you leaving? Bay leaf. So bay, B-A-Y, versus bay, B-A-E. Anyways, it's homonym. Let's just love it. So we're going to need 1 bay leaf here. Riddle number 7, what's the number 1 rule of the spice trade? Thyme is money. Time, T-H-Y-M-E, time is money. We're going to need 1 bunch of thyme, T-H-Y-M-E. Riddle number 8, what does Doctor Who eat with his pizza? Dalek bread. Dalek. Dalek instead of garlic. Anyways, close enough. We're going to need 2 cloves of garlic minced. Riddle number 9, what do you call a red-haired baker? A gingerbread man. I mean that with all the love. The gingerbread man. We'll need 1 teaspoon of fresh minced ginger. But don't you touch Harry. Riddle number 10. We are quite a pair. To enhance yet not overtake the natural flavor of foods, we are condiments, a mineral and a spice. What are we? Salt and pepper? Or just add them to taste as you like. Riddle number 11. What do you call a melted snowman? Water. What else would it be? We're going to need water as needed to cover our dish. Riddle number 12. What do you call the king of herbs? Elvis Parsley. Instead of Presley Parsley. It's just a flip of 2 letters. Fresh chopped parsley for the garnish. So Venus, what is this recipe for? This is ball and spice beef bowl. And the hobbits love their stews. So okay, now that you have both sets of the recipe list, here's what we do. In a large zip-top bag, add the beef and all the marinade ingredients. Squeeze out the excess air and seal it closed. Place it in a large bowl and refrigerate it 12 to 24 hours in the fridge. Sorry I couldn't give you more notice. Preheat that oven to 300 degrees tomorrow. All right. In a large, heavy, oven-safe pot, heat the olive oil over medium-high. Remove the meat from the marinade and add it to the pan. Brown it on all sides, about 3 minutes per side. Add the wine and the broth and scrape up any bits that get stuck to the pan. Get it in there. Add the rest of the ingredients and enough water just to cover everything. Bake this covered in the oven for about 3 hours or until the internal temperature reads 160 degrees Fahrenheit. When you're ready to serve it, that's when you garnish it with the parsley. I'm sorry it's a bit of a wait for this one, but it is so worth it. And you know, you can start it now and have it ready in time for the Baggins birthday bash. As the 2 brothers, their birthday's on the 22nd, so I just had to be here and make sure you had this recipe to enjoy. The Ballins beef bowl is cooking, and while we're getting all of that marinated into the fridge and ready for tomorrow, let's get moving on round 2. Riddle me this. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Riddle number 2. I carried an old lady's groceries home today. And? Dun dun dun. We'll find out later. What do you think? Riddle number 3. I'm a beef and pork sausage sliced thinly and put on pizza. What am I? Dun 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 dun. I think you know this one. So let's go to riddle number 4. I am a dairy product that debuted in 1952, available in 50 countries, and encased in a wax coating. Despite my name, I neither cry out nor do I ring. What could I be? It's on sale right now in the grocery store too. Da, 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 da. Riddle number 5. Why do gherkins giggle a lot? Riddle number 6. Why was the melon farmer forced to have a large, expensive wedding? Not to me, I know. Riddle number 7. I am an Italian dry-cured ham, usually served in thin slices, uncooked. What am I? I usually see this at weddings, actually. My grandfather used to make this from scratch himself. It's yummy. Da, 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 da. Riddle number 8. I'm a long, thin pin used to hold food together. What am I? Riddle number 9. I'm a fat, shallow container with a raised rim. What am I? Riddle number 10. What do you call a knife made out of wood? Riddle number 11. What is a popular video game for young utensils? All right, my quizzical souls. Have you solved this riddle? Round 2. Pretty neat stuff. So in riddle number 1, what do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheddar. It's not yours. Not your cheddar. Cheddar being a synonym for money. Or cheese. So we're going to get a 1-pound block of cheddar cheese, and we're going to cut it into cubes. In riddle number 2, I carried an old lady's groceries home today. ... And? Well, the salami was good, but I didn't like the instant soup she bought. Oh, how naughty. Salami. We'll need 6 ounces of very thinly sliced salami for this recipe. Riddle number 3, I'm a beef and pork sausage sliced thinly and put on your pizza. Of course, what do people put on their pizza? Pepperoni. A thinly sliced pepperoni will need 6 ounces. Riddle number 4. I'm a dairy product that debuted in 1952, available in 50 countries, encased in a wax coating. Despite my name, I neither cry nor do I ring. Baby bell. Babies cry. Bells ring. I do neither, but baby bell. It's that little packs of cheese encased in wax. You're going to need 6 pieces of baby bell cheese, and they're on sale right now in the grocery store, at least where I live. Yay. Riddle number 5. Why do gherkins giggle a lot? Because they're picklish. They're picklish instead of ticklish. Gherkins are pickles. And hobbits like to have a charcuterie board. Ooh, I gave it away. With pickles and cheddar. It's got to be there. So we're going to get those mini dill pickles, or gherkin pickles. They work the best, and we're going to drain them. And riddle number 6. Why was the melon farmer forced to have a large, expensive wedding? Because he wasn't allowed to. He just couldn't. He just cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. We'll need 1. In riddle number 7, I'm an Italian dry-cured ham, usually served in thin slices, uncooked. What am I? Prosciutto. My grandfather used to make this, and we serve it at all our weddings wrapped around cantaloupe of all things. It's tasty. Very salty, though. Okay, riddle number 8. I'm a long, thin pin used to hold food together. What am I? Wooden skewers. You know, for shish kebab sticks. That's what we need. Get some. They're in the dollar store today. Riddle number 9. I'm a fat shell container with a raised rim. What am I? A tray. Get one ready. Riddle number 10. What do you call a knife made out of wood? A cutting board. It's a cutting board. Get one. A board that can cut is a wooden knife. But no, get a real cutting board. We're going to need it. And riddle number 11. What is a popular video game for young utensils? Fork, knife. Fork, knife instead of Fortnite. Come on, everybody loves Fortnite. Come on. Oh my goodness. So we're going to need one good knife to do all this cutting that we need. Okay, so you may ask Venus, what does this make? It's a charcuterie kebabs. Hobbits expect their cheeses and their gherkins at this meal. Side note, you can omit the meats if you're vegan or vegetarian. You can replace the meats with cheese, different kinds of tasty cheeses. Watermelon goes very well with this, or honeydew melon, and even seedless grapes can be added to these kebabs. So, well, we've got to get ready to assemble the charcuterie kebab. So first you're going to cut your cheddar cheese into blocks, like small cubes, and then fold up the pieces of salami and pepperoni 2 times over themselves. So it's like make a half fold down the center, and then do that again. And you can wrap some gherkins and cantaloupe with the prosciuttos. Just stick those on the sticks. Pull any grapes from their stems, so there's no little hard pieces in there. Now, time for the assembly. You're going to assemble all of the pieces alternatingly on, we're going to go cheese cubes, salami, melon or grape, pepperoni, then the wrapped gherkins. Once the skewers are almost full, top with a piece of Baby Bell cheese and a mini pickle to hold everything in. And finally, put it on your serving platter. A chef note says you can store these kebabs if you cover them in their tray with a plastic wrap. They can last in the fridge for 3 to 4 days. All right, so let's keep going. It's really yummy. Here comes round 3. It also has 2 parts, but come on, hobbits need their food. This is important. We're going to feed them right. So here we go. Part A. Riddle me this. How do you make French bread? Riddle number 2. I went to the doctors and they said my glucose levels were too high. So what did I do? Riddle number 3. Why did the chef shower himself with condiments? My. Riddle number 4. Why did the judge interrupt my defense speech? Riddle number 5. What type of milk do you get from a dwarf cow? Riddle number 6. I follow the words white, distilled, and spirit. I'm about 97% water and about 3% acetate acid. Used for cooking and cleaning. What could I be? Riddle number 7. Have you seen the TV show about a fruity prison? Wonder what it's called. Riddle number 8. You find me in front of bush, coat, and cane. What am I? Riddle number 9. I am finely ground corn flour used as a thickener in cooking. What am I? Riddle number 10. I only like citrus fruits, Tom said zestfully. You see, life had never given him any of these. What are they? Riddle number 11. A symbol of fertility and love, this spice is said to represent masculine energy. I'm associated with the sun and the element of fire. What am I? Riddle number 12. I am a compound word of Old French origins. I'm a powder made from aromatic seeds. What am I? Riddle number 13. You can find me in front of Peter, cellar, and water. What am I? All right, my hungry friends, let us review. This is part 3. Riddle me this. How do you make French bread with Eiffel flour? Hee hee. We'll need 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. In riddle number 2, I went to the doctors and they said my glucose levels were so high. So what did I do? I went home and I moved the bag of sugar to the lower shelf. Ta-da! I'll need a 1/2 tablespoon of sugar. Riddle number 3, why did the chef shower himself with condiments? He wanted to be a seasoned professional. What's a seasoning? Salt. So we're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Riddle number 4, why did the judge interrupt my defense speech? He wanted to shorten my sentence. Har har. 1/2 cup of cold shortening or unsalted butter is required. Riddle number 5, what type of milk do you get from a dwarf cow? Condensed milk. But no, really. We're only going to need 1/4 cup of cold milk. Regular milk is fine. Riddle number 6, I follow the words white, distilled, and spirit. 97% water, 3% acetate acid. Oh, it's acetic acid. I'm so sorry. Acetic. Acetic. Used for cooking and cleaning. It is 1/2 teaspoon of white vinegar. So we've got white vinegar, distilled vinegar, or spirit vinegar, all the same thing. And we're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of it. All right. So you can ask, Venus, what does this make? Well, that part was the crust for something special. It's a kind of a pie. And the next set of riddles, they tell us what kind. So, riddle number 7. I'm so sorry, I read right through this. Have you seen the TV show about a fruity prison? It's called Orange is the New Blackberry. We're going to need 30 ounces of fresh blackberries for the inside of this pie. Riddle number 8. You find me in front of a bush, coat, or cane. I am sugar. Sugar bush, sugar coat, and sugar cane. We're going to need 1/4 cup of sugar. In riddle number 9, I'm a finely ground corn flour used as a thickener in cooking. What am I? Corn starch. We'll need 2 to 3 tablespoons. Riddle number 10. I only like citrus fruits, Tom said zestfully. You see, life had never given him any lemons. And so we'll need 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Riddle number 11. A symbol of fertility and love. This spice is said to represent masculine energy. It is associated with the sun and the element of fire. It is cinnamon. We'll need 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon for this recipe. Riddle number 12. I'm a compound word, I've done it again, of Old French origins. It's a powder made from aromatic seeds. It is nutmeg. Nutmeg is the compound word. We're going to need a 1/8 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg. In riddle number 13, you can find me in front of Peter, cellar, and water. What is it? Salt, saltpeter, salt cellar, and salt water. We'll need just a pinch. And you may be thinking, Venus, what does this make? So this is a blackberry pie filling. That's right, Emsel. Dessert is a blackberry tart with whipped cream. And here's how we put it all together. Directions. For the crust, in a large bowl, you're going to whisk together the flour, sugar, and salt. Add the shortening by pulsing it in a food processor or cutting it with a knife until it resembles coarse, wet sand. Add vinegar to milk and add that to the flour mixture and mix it until it's distributed. With your hands, form a dough into a round, flattened disc. Wrap in plastic and chill for 30 minutes. In a large bowl, combine the berries, sugar, cornstarch, lemon juice, cinnamon, nutmeg, and salt. Give everything a toss and let it stand for 15 minutes, stirring a few times. Position a rack in the lower third of the oven and preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Roll your dough out on a floured surface to fit to a 2-inch tart pan or like a pie plate. Transfer it to the pan, fold over any excess crust, and then fill this with the berries. You're going to bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until the crust is a golden. Allow to cool completely before slicing and serving with whipped cream. So if you put it on a cooling rack, it will cool out a lot faster. And out there are different kinds of whipped cream. It doesn't have to be dairy. It could be coconut based. And it will still be really yummy. All right. I just love this one. All right. So that is it for this evening. This concludes our 3-part menu of our live Hobbit Style foodie events this month. On the 22nd is Bilbo Baggins' birthday and his brother too. And so if you want to try out any of these recipes or get something started tonight and finish up tomorrow and pre-prep, then on the 22nd, you can have a Hobbit birthday bash and a happy birthday to everybody else. Why not invite everybody over and have a great time, have a theme party. Just love it, or enjoy eating it while you reread the books, or maybe watch the movies for the first time. Who knows? But I hope you really enjoy. I hope you get a chance to try some of it. Please don't forget to tell me in the comments, even show me pictures in the comment area of how you've personalized these menus to make it work for you and to make it the right taste for the palate of your family or for yourself. I'd love to know, because I go back in and I retry it in new ways when people come up with new ideas. All right. If you are one of my subscribers, I want to thank you for always supporting me and sticking with me and helping me to grow, and with all of your constructive comments and ideas and requests, because it keeps things fun in here, it keeps things innovative. And this is my nod to all my New Zealand friends out there who are my subscribers and followers, my repeat guests that watch my shows. I hope you're really loving this theme event for you as we enjoy our last days of summer. And by the next time I meet you for Riddle Me Snack Night, this time next week, because our meeting changed, they switched the dates on me. So next week will be the pre-recorded show for Riddle Me Snack Night, still Hobbit style, to round out September in this wonderful theme of happiness and friendship and camaraderie and just hearty food. Yummy, tasty, delicious, and so many nice fruits and vegetables are being used in these recipes. So I truly hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Later this week, we're going to do a tuck-in and chill, and I have more eerie stories for you by request of some of our subscribers who pop in on Friday nights. And I'll see you soon, everybody. Have a great time, and if you miss me, don't forget you can check out my other playlists. If you're hungry, check out Riddle Me Din-Din. You're going to find all sorts of recipes there for anybody's preference. Take care, everyone. This is Venus Callida signing off. Another wonderful evening. Happy Tuesday. Et au revoir.